As usual, every end of the year, NSA, we have presidential elections and other offices. New Year's goals are going out, the ones that are coming. And this time, I think we want to do a presidential debate. So, it's going to look like this. The presidential debate is going to be in three parts. First, I'll give you guys 1 minute to talk about, to introduce yourself for 1 minute. That means you got 20 seconds each. And then the other part, I'll be asking you guys sensitive questions as regards legislation and how you're going to govern industry. And the other part would be a kind of interactive forum between yourselves. And lastly, the audience will have time to ask you questions and you would answer them. I just have 2 rules for this debate. Just 2 rules. Number 1 rule is no cursing and no F word. You can do the rest. You have liberty to criticize each other. You have liberty to do anything you want to do, but no F word and not cursing each other. I want you to criticize constructively if you have to. If you don't have to criticize, you can push it away. But if you have to, I won't stop you. And let me let everybody know that so far, from my assessment, if I looked at the environment, just about 40% have decided who to vote for. The remaining 60% are undecided. And it will do you very good if whatever you do, like I'm saying, whatever you do here would determine who becomes the president tomorrow or who doesn't. Okay, without saying much, I think we should get started. Precious, you introduce me. My name is Solomon. I guess everybody knows me, so we'll get started. I said the first part will be talking about you guys will be introducing yourselves. So where do we start from my left or from my right? Who will go first? You go first. Okay, we'll start from you. You got 20 seconds.
Great Nigerian students. Great of the greatest Nigerian students. Great. My name is Emmanuel Pele. I come from Nigeria, an indigene of Kogi State, and I school here, Ternopil State Medical University. Presently, I'm in 3rd course and I'm in group 27. Thank you very much.
All for one. My name is Obubelo Kemi Folashade. I'm a medical student in 4th course and I'm from Ogun State, aspiring for the post of president. Thank you.
Great Nigerian students. Great Nigerian students. Greatest Kaka. Alright, my name is Kejapo Fabian Kenneth. I'm managing of Delta State. Presently studying in Ternopil State American University, Medical Faculty, and 4th course group 30.
Okay, let's go right away. The first question I'm going to ask everybody. Now, I'll ask one question and if you go around, everybody will answer that same question. So, I will give the question just once, and once you finish, you pass it over. Now, my first question is this. When you become, or if you become president tomorrow, what would be the things you do your first 10 days of office? I think you become elected in office tomorrow. What are you going to do your first 10 days in office? What do you hope to achieve? Where will you lead us to? I think students will start from you, maybe you can start. No, you could.
Greatest Nigerian students. My first 10 days, if elected, actually, from the Constitution, what part of what should be done from the Constitution was like every first January of every year, a program should be like organized for the new students. But my plan towards this is not, I'm planning not to make it a party stuff. It's gonna be in form of orientation, impacting in them, like letting them know letting them know what this place is all about, how they should behave, how things ought to be done, and within the 10 days, I know we'll put some things together that will make the program successful.
So you mean within the first 10 days of this, what you just do is orientation, and the first 10 days of this, you focus on orientation?
Or the orientation, and also communicate with, develop the relationship between the students and the association.
How you gonna do that?
By meeting students, by communicating with them, getting to know them.
So in 10 days, you're gonna meet every student?
I might not be able to meet each and every student, but we'll communicate with them one way or the other.
Okay, please.
Thank you.
Please have a question.
Great Nigerian students. Alright, first thing is office. First of all, if I hear a win, I'm the president of this association. I'll go on my knees and thank them. And pray for a very good and successful tenure. Second of all, I'll get myself acquainted with my executives, because without them I won't be able to do anything. Thirdly, I'll look at the Constitution and see what is required of me immediately, which is the first cause party, and I'll put plans in place for it. Fourth, I have plans of uniting the Nigerian students, and immediately I hear I'm the president of this association, I would kick off with those plans, which is one of them, which is try to get influential people involved in the association. In that way, I will get the people that are looking up to those people involved also.
So you said within the first 10 days of this,
Yeah.
what's going to achieve? You're going to meet executives? You're going to interact with all Nigerian students?
I never said that.
And then what?
Huh?
You're going to interact with all Nigerian, okay,
I never said
executives?
Yeah.
And then what else?
I said first of all, I was going to come to
Okay,
second of all, meet my executive.
okay,
Thirdly, see what the Constitution requires of me
okay.
immediately.
So all this will be done in 10 days.
It could be done within a week.
Is 10 days not enough for all these decisions?
What?
Is 10 days not actually enough for all this? Too much.
Too much. Listen to this. It's not too much, it's actually too much.
Okay, continue.
Sorry, it's too much.
Okay, let me put it this way, right? What I actually want to hear is, what you will achieve in your first 10 days of office. What are you going to achieve that reflects to Nigerians? Like, hey, this is the first 10 days of office. What are you going to do?
Like I said, every successful venture or anything has a plan. I will kickstart my plan.
Okay, alright, yes. So what you want to do in the first 10 days of office is going to design your blueprint, something like that, of how you're going to go.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you very much. Let's hear from Ken.
Nigerian students. Great Nigerian students. I thought of this
You don't have
slide.
to stand, you see to stand as you wish.
Okay, I prefer to stand.
No problem.
Thank you. Yeah. I thought of this slide in my first day in office. Specifically, this is what I will do. Elected in office, we are going to have an executive meeting, and we are going to be interacting as members of an executive on what to do and how to take the association forward. Then for 10 days, this is what I intend to do. I intend to call all the past presidents of the NSA together with my executive committee, and we are going to be trashing out a lot of things that has happened in NSA for the past 4 years. We're going to be talking about
You say within your first 10 days you're going to call all previous executive and international issues. Issues like what?
Okay. Now, as it has to do with the NSA, every president has had an history in NSA. I want to listen to them. I want to hear them talk to me. Their challenges, what they've been able to achieve, the efforts they have put into it. I want to know, because I know that the development and the the sustenance of NSA is not a one-man's agenda. It cannot be my agenda alone. It cannot be the agendas of my executives alone. It has to be a collective responsibility. And therefore, that I want to start with the heads of the association in the past. Thank you. Yes, and one more thing, which is the last thing. I also intend to have a meeting with all the religious leaders in Ternopil State Medical University, because I believe when it comes to the NSA actualizing its goal, we gather one way or the other somewhere every Sunday and things. And I would like to talk to them because I would want to implore them to assist us in uniting the NSA.
Okay, fine. Sure. What I've got from you so far is meetings and meetings and meetings. And of course, two of those meetings, when you your first 10 days, what you can do is like meetings. Is 10 days not enough for just meetings? You just say 2 meetings. Are you going to have these meetings every day, every 10 days? What I want to hear is what you gonna achieve that will reflect us. Fine, Ruben is going to be the blueprint, he said going to be the blueprint, she said almost the same thing, but what are you going to do to do your first 10 days of this? Anyway, you said meetings. Anyways, now they go. From your meetings, you can get a blueprint. So I have 11 right now. Everybody said is going to make a blueprint in your first 10 days of how to do that station. Thank you very much. Please sit down. Please, round of applause for them again. Okay, let's move to the next question. After this question, we'll have like a short break and someone from this side. I will ask you questions, we'll just read out the manifesto and maybe we'll get 1 or 2 questions from the audience. After